Hello and welcome to my channel. By the time you see this video, Christmas has came and gone, and I hope you've all had a lovely Christmas. Now, you might have been following my Vlogmas series where I've been pulling out handmade and bought gifts from my sister, one each day. Now, we had to make 12 handmade and 12 bought. So I'm going to show you in this video today the 12 handmade items that I've made to swap with my sister. So first up, I have made an embellishment box. I've used different papers. That's a pine tree, a Christmas tree paper in the background, and a gnome paper. And then I've added two different washi tapes and a felt Merry Christmas to one of these wee mini boxes, and I've filled it with a variety of foam and metal and plastic charms, lots of kind of different leaves and maybe some snowflakes, some foam trees. So that's gift number one. Next gift, I have made a bag charm. Well, you could either use it as a bag charm or a keyring. I have used these little wire wrap beads, and inside I've got a black bead in each of the 3 wire cages. And look at this gorgeous piece of shrink art. I actually got this from Jenny Ginger Ninja. She made an embellishment box this year, and Gail with my sister was actually eyeing this little one up because she loves Lavinia fairies. So I thought I would make the keychain or bag charm with the Lavinia fairies for Gail. A third gift that I've made is this wooden heart. It's just an ornament, a hanging ornament. And I got the wooden heart, I think originally from Hobbycraft, if I remember right. I've had it in my stash for a while, and I've inked it up with Stampin' Up! Ink, Pacific Point or something like that, I think it was called. And it gave it a kind of distressed look because I didn't gesso it, but I quite like the distressed look. And then I've added some stickers. These are clear gloss stickers, and they're different kind of floral designs. I got this pad in the range, I think it was. So I've put that on top of the inked up heart. Then I've added this gorgeous little Tilda doll image, and it's got a lovely crocheted edge to it. I've had this in my stash for a while as well, so I thought it was quite apt for Gail because she loves crochet. And next gift is a little post-it note. I've made a lovely cover for it from a pad that I got from the range, and I had these flower fairies in my stash for a while as well. And I've added, remember, a sticker that came from the range again as well. So pretty little post-it note. And then I've made her a shopping pad. It's this lovely bird paper. And added stickers from the range as well. I actually got these, I think it was a pack of 4 long notepads, but they don't come with a cover. So it's a perfect quick gift idea. And it makes it really nice to choose your own paper for the cover. Next up, as Gail is a bit of a sewer, I've made her a needle case. Again, this paper comes from the range, and the sticker book comes for the range as well. I've combined 3 different stickers on the front here and tied it in with a bit of twine, as I don't share Gail's love of sewing. I just punched the holes through it and tied it on. Sewing is definitely not one of my hobbies, though I do love receiving projects that people have sewn. And next up, we've got a star ornament. This fancy trim that I got from Penny's D-Stash, that Christine Cards and things was selling stuff. I also got this lovely layered die set from that same D-Stash. So I've added three layers of paper. The background is a pale blue snowflake. Then we've got a white background with festive lights. Then we've got a red, and it's a kind of fleecy. It is card, but it looks like fleece. And then on top of it, we've got the plain oval, where I've stamped this kind of manga-looking angel that I got last year. And I've added a touch of Stella to give it a wee bit twinkle in the wings and on the stars. So this background Christmas tree paper came from the range last year. So, and I think I got this star blank from Hobbycraft, but don't quote me on that because it's been in my stash for a while again. Then I've made a calendar with one of these wooden plaques that you get from the works. And I've made it a vintage sewing calendar. As you can see, different vintage ladies and sewing patterns in the background. Just right up Gail's alley, I think. Then we have a couple of little jars that I made. The jars come from Lidl's, and they also have some delicious desserts in them. You can get them in like lemon cheesecake, lime cheesecake, millionaire shortbread cheesecake, and I think it's chocolate vanilla. And I would recommend them all, but they come with a kind of film lid, which would be fine for making jars like this, but I've found that the Pringle lids makes a much more secure lid and fits perfectly. So I've used the Pringle lid to fit onto the glass jar, and I've stamped this as a little clear design stamp, and I've coloured it in, gave it a wee bit of a twinkle by using a wink of Stella, which comes from Stampin' Up. And I've cut out a kind of doily. It's a fancy die that I've got. And this blue paper in the background, I have used pixie powders to get the variated colours. And inside, I have just filled it with Santas, mini chocolate Santas that come from Lidl's. You can also get them in angels and bears. And then I've made another jar, just the same, comes from Lidl's luxury dessert range. Used that nice pheasant paper, mixed bird paper that matches in with our notebook. Yeah. And again, I have cut this doily from paper that I have used pixie powders on. A different range of colours this time. Thought it toned in nicely. And inside this jar, instead of chocolates, I have made her some wee air dry clay pieces that I picked up some of the moulds from Christine's cards and things. She was doing Penny's D-Stash. So, these are all from the D-Stash. So we've got a starfish, a leaf. This is kind of winter foliage. And these can all be, and like a Christmas tree branch, these can all be coloured up to suit. This one, the butterflies, Gail actually gave me that mould for my birthday. Some different butterflies, some more winter foliage, another butterfly. So she can colour them up however she pleases. That's a little octopus. And then we've got a pine cone. So you can colour them in lots of different mediums. Then I'm gifting her this book. You might have seen this in my channel a couple of months ago, as I made it for one of my Shiny Silver Treasures design team projects. It includes the Shiny Silver Treasures background paper, and I've the monster's legs, and I've mixed and matched with a magazine image. And the last gift that I made is this folder. I've decorated the folder. She wanted a folder for her knitting projects. So I've got a little ball of wool there. And this cute sheep. Love this stamp. And she's keeping her knitting patterns in it. And this is a picture of the cow sheep, as I call them. I've actually Googled it, and it's called Jacob sheep. This is one of the Jacob sheep that live in Tyree. And here on the back, we've got another one. They're so unusual. This one's brown and white, and then we've got black and white. And they really do look like a mix of cow and sheep. So I hope you like my projects that I've made for Gail's Advent calendar. And I'd love to hear in the comments which of the projects is your favourite. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.